Guys, doctors are really worried about another surge in COVID cases over the long holiday weekend because we've seen this before. During the 4th and during Memorial Day weekend, there were a surge of cases nationwide of COVID-19. But this weekend actually brings another concern for doctors. So Dr. Anthony Fauci warns of a twin-demic, cases of the flu and COVID-19 rising this fall. So this weekend especially, doctors want us to keep wearing our masks, keep social distancing, and avoid large crowds. Dr. Fauci says being cautious is important as ever because doctors are expecting a second wave of COVID this fall. Now, this warning comes as a Minnesota biker died from COVID after attending last month's Sturgis rally in South Dakota. MDH says the man in his 60s had underlying health issues. At least 50 Minnesotans and 260 people nationwide who attended Sturgis tested positive for the virus. State health officials say even if you're outside this weekend, you've got to be cautious.
Being outside does not eliminate risk, and being outside, if you're not socially distanced, if you're not wearing a mask, if you're not being attentive to all the other important mitigation measures, washing your hands, all of that, it doesn't save you, if you will, from COVID.
Yeah, and MDH says they've been getting a lot of questions about the risks of being inside versus outside. But again, they're saying if you're going to be outside, still wear a mask and avoid those large crowds.
Yeah, it's so hard to wear a mask outside, but I guess that's what the experts are recommending. Thanks a lot, Ellery.